Hey, this is Kevin with Godlike Incorporated, and I'm here at the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut with Chris Traynor of Bush. Chris is standing next to his nearly 6-foot-tall Battlestar Galactica Guitarist's Wet Dream rack with redundant Axe effects and Marshall JMP preamps. It's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, but when Chris needs to travel light, he just carries one of these, a Maxon OD808. Chris has been using this pedal for many years, so Chris, tell us how you use this in the studio to get your tones.
Well, first of all, I started using this pedal in helmet because it was the only pedal that would give me a kind of clear, good quality gain without kind of over compressing the sound that we use in the distortion. So I've used this pedal. I've been using this, for like 12 years now, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
12, 13 years. They're super roadworthy, and I've used it on every record I've ever recorded with Helmet, Gavin Rossdale's Wanderlust record, this current Bush record. This is my go-to studio overdrive pedal. And a lot of people may know or may not know that this Maxon made the original 808s for Ibanez starting, I think, in like 1974. You can fact check me later. But if you open up some of the insides of those pedals, you can see Maxon actually on some of those circuit boards.
You are correct, sir.
And I didn't know anything about that when I got this pedal, but when I got more into these pedals, I said, well, if this one's good, maybe I'll go back and get one from the 70s. So in my travels, and I have a giant Pelican case filled with kind of this style of distortion pedal, this is still my go-to one. I have a Keeley modded one, I have an Ibanez one, I've had all the fancy versions of this pedal that you can have, and this is still my preferred pedal. I've had one on the road with me for about 13 years. It's the same one that I take into the studio and use all the time, and I just love it. Now, I've seen some interviews on your site where Scott Henderson, right, and Carl Verheyen say that the SD9 is the greatest overdrive pedal. Yeah, those guys are better players than I am, but they're wrong about that, because this is clearly the best overdrive pedal that you can buy. It's readily available, it's totally affordable, and I recommend it to everyone. When we were in the studio doing the Wanderlust record with Bob Rock, he loved it so much I gave him one as a gift, I think.
Bob Rock?
Yeah.
Like that.
And,
is he around? We can interview him too.
No, he's somewhere nicer than this. But not having as much fun as we are. Anyway, I love this pedal. I use it all the time. It's pretty much a permanent piece of my recording gear, and I take it everywhere. And maybe I'll even plug it in tonight and step on it a few times.
I hope so. So there you have it. Chris Traynor from Bush and the Maxon OD808. Don't take our word for it. Take his. You can use all this or just that. I think this one's much easier to carry around. For more info, visit us online at www.godlike.com. I'm Kevin with Godlike signing off, telling you to go get some Maxon.